Absolutely. Joining us in our conversation is Dr. Aslam. He's a pulmonologist. He's right here. Good morning, doctor, and welcome to the show.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, doctor, we've been reading about this news, and in fact, UAE nasal spray vaccine is for flu. Now, the cost, we're talking about the cost, its efficacy, its availability. If you could just talk to us about how is the usage, or what is the usage of this nasal spray? Is it really effective in kids, in adults, and how does it work?
Yeah, actually, we have the influenza vaccine for many years, and everywhere, most of the kids and the adult patients are taking in the vaccine every year in the influenza season. That is this October, November, December season. But it was all injections.
Mm-hmm.
So there are so many people, though, those who fear about the injections, but they want vaccine. For such patients, this is the best option.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a spray like a nasal spray.
Okay.
You put two sprays, one in each nose. That's very simple like that, and the
Mm-hmm.
cost also not very big difference, slightly higher than our conventional injections, but efficacy is same. The route is very convenient, very easy, especially for the kids. Kids very much fear about the injections.
The needle
So
phobia, Dr.
yeah,
Aslam.
the needle phobia.
But
That is
is
the
it
main advantage of this vaccine.
yes? And
And the efficacy is same. Efficacy is same.
is it yearly system of this vaccine, Dr. Aslam, or how does it work?
Yeah, all the influenza vaccine is a yearly vaccine. Usually it will be given in the before the flu season starts. The flu seasons are normally known as the October, November, December. This is the flu season. So just immediately before this flu season or just during the starting period of the flu season, every year the influenza vaccine will be given. It will be protected about two influenza. There is influenza A and B is there. So this vaccine will be protecting against both of these. Because
Can you?
why every year we are giving is because this virus change every year.
Mm.
Right.
Because of that, these vaccines are every year vaccine. That is for many years the same practice is going on. But the new change is that instead of the injection, you can take it as just as a spray, just as a nasal spray.
Now let's talk to you, doctor, about the efficacy. You said that the efficacy is the same. Now we come from the school of thought that traditional flu shots were to be given, via an injection or needle, and now you're saying this can only do the trick by just a nasal spray. You have excluded. There is a bracket. You've said 2 years and 49 years. That's the bracket that is, for availability where people can go and get their nasal sprays done. Could you talk to us a little bit about this? Why the
Yeah,
exclusion of older?
that is a good question because this nasal spray vaccine you cannot give for everyone. Everyone is not eligible. Like the injections can be given for most of the person, but the nasal spray there are some special category only you can give. For example, as you mentioned, above the age of the 2 year kids, above the age of 2 years, up to the 49 years old. Above 49 years old, with old age people and all the things, or a very small kid, less than 2 years, they cannot go for this vaccine. Those who are having small kids with an active asthma allergies like egg
Breathing
allergies or
issues.
asthma, breathing issues, wheezing, they cannot go for this nasal
Okay.
spray vaccines. Those who are having a low immunity, they cannot go. Those who are having pregnant, they cannot go. These are all the some categories. So this is a not for everyone, only for selected category. 2 to 49-year-old, completely healthy person, non-pregnant, no other immunity suppressing medication or a treatment. They can only go for the nasal spray vaccines.
And is it available easily on in the pharmacies at the counter?
Yeah, it means major, not everywhere like the injection, it will not be available definitely because it is a new introduction.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the hospitals and branded clinics, they have this availability. Our hospital, International Modern Hospital, also has this availability is there. This nasal vaccine is available.
And quickly, the doctor.
Is it safe, doctor, to go ahead and take these vaccines? Are there any side effects that, as a parent, I need to be worried for my younger child, or it's all safe?
The vaccines are same profile. The side effect profile is same like the injections only. If you normally go for injections, the same type of side effect profile for the nasal vaccine also. That included on the day of the administration, there can be a mild feverish feeling and all the things. Mild cold can happen because in most of the vaccines, when you administer as a part of when it enter into the body and the system react for the vaccines, there will be a mild fever and all the thing in the initial 1 or 2 days, but later it will subside and it will not go to a higher level like a disease like level. It is just a mild feverish like feeling, a small cold in the initial 1 or 2 days, then it will be back to the normal. Only thing is that like any vaccines, if you have a severe previous any drug allergies or a previous vaccine allergies, then you should take an extra precautions before going for these vaccines.
But doctor, right now a lot of us are, in and out of flu time and over again, and I've been told by my respective doctors that you shouldn't be taking a vaccine when you're just getting out of flu. So, what is the right time to get a vaccine then?
Yeah, it's also a good question because when you are sick, especially you are having fever, high grade fever, and all the things, it is better not to go for the vaccine. You should be 1 week after you're settled from the fever or an extreme sickness period, 1 week immediately after, then you can go for the vaccine. Not during the extreme sickness time, don't go for any type of vaccines.
Running short of time here, but quickly, Doctor, I got stuck with this question when, in fact, when you mentioned that influenza 1 and 2, what is the difference? And can a layperson,
Yeah, there
find.
is two influenza A and influenza B.
Okay,
Influenza A is very severe. They sometimes they land up in pneumonia, other things and all complications. Influenza B is a very mild. Uh, but for a layman, not much difference because for us only when we are treating a patient with influenza A or B, we know
sure.
A is to be expected more worse and B to be expected to be not that much worse.
Sure, sounds good. Thank you so much, Dr. Aslam, for being on air with us this morning.